Yes.
Yeah, because when Joseph today was about 135. So
Yeah.
it's about
Good evening everyone, it's 7 o'clock, so we'd like to make a start and welcome you all to our Parish Council meeting for July. Thank you for coming along this evening. I've not been advised that there's anyone who is here who wishes to address the council in the public session, but if there is anyone, sort of, please indicate now or no, that's it, thank you very much. In which case we'll move on to the agenda itself, and the first item on our agenda is apologies for absence.
We have apologies from David Knott. That's the only apology I've received officially. I haven't received personal reports.
Who might be joined during the meeting.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Item 2 is declarations of pecuniary interests or virtual interests and dispensations. Oh, if I can get you just to do the dispensations.
Dispensations are for the shop, which is yourself,
Yeah.
Jane, and
Yes.
just the two.
Okay, and if I can do my normal declaration of interest on any matters relating to Somerset Council as the elected member. Any other declarations? No, that's fine. Minutes of the 5th of June have been circulated. Of those who are present, is there anyone who has any amendments to those or would propose them as a true and accurate record of the proceedings of that meeting? Amanda?
Present.
Thank you. Is there anyone who can second? Malcolm, thank you very much. All those in favour of signing as a record, please show. Any abstentions? Any against? Okay.
We signed every page now, so every time you sign.
Okay, thank you very much. That then brings us on to item 4 on our agenda, which is the co-option of 2 members to serve on the parish council. Can I, before we get into that, just at this time, can I thank all those who've put their names forward tonight for the co-option? We've actually had 5 people who put forward for co-option to the 2 spaces. All the candidates who have put their names forward have filled in their application forms and sent in the details about them, which have been circulated to all the councillors in advance of this meeting, so they have the opportunity to read those. Those who have put their names forward have the opportunity to address their council tonight. No one has chosen to, and there's no reason why they should, because all of them have put their information in the packs they've sent us.
Yeah.
So, as again, thank you all very much for putting your names forward. It's always slightly awkward at these meetings because obviously everybody has strengths that they've put forward for election, but you can only obviously appoint or elect 2 out of the 5. So what I might do, Owen, is I could just get you to explain to everyone the procedure that we will follow so that everyone understands how it happens. Thank you.
In a few moments, I've got a list of the 5 candidates, and they're in no other order other than alphabetical. So there's no reason why one should be above another. They're in alphabetical order, and I will, in a few moments, ask the council who have one vote. So they're allowed to vote for one person on the list. Okay. Now, in order for any candidate to achieve support, they would need to have a majority of the council, which in this case is 4, isn't it? Would be 4. So for any member of the council to be elected would need to have 4 votes in order to succeed. Now we're going to treat the two vacancies separately. Vacancy 1, vacancy 2. We're only doing that because it makes it slightly easier. We could do it all in one hit, but it gets a bit complicated if there's a complication of numbers. So what we're doing vacancy 1, dealing with vacancy 1, and electing vacancy 2, then we'll follow on from that. And if in the first round we don't get an overall number, majority, then we will effectively move to round 2, which then means we will drop off the lowest from round 1. So there will be then an election with 4 rather than 5 in that. When it comes to the second vacancy, of course, we will only have effectively 4 vacancies because 1 will have already been elected. So we'll have a smaller number for the second part of the election.
Okay.
So are you all happy with that? Are councillors happy with it, first of all?
All members understand what?
Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Any questions or comments on that before we move to take the first round of voting?
We're not going to hear from them.
No, so basically all the candidates have asked whether they wish to say anything. They haven't chosen to tonight because all of them have submitted their comments within the written reports they've all put in. So no, we will be going straight to the
it's basically an option, Colin. If people want to, they can. It's not an obligation. And we have one candidate who's not here either has given his apologies, but that doesn't in fact change the situation as far as he's concerned. He's still a candidate as everybody else is. So, and the fact he hasn't come to this meeting and apologised, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go through saying, sorry, Martin.
Can we have the candidates stand up so we can identify, please?
Yes, then we motion. Yes.
Okay.
ID parade, is it?
So if
We should introduce them.
if we just let the candidate stand up and then just say, if you can just say who your name
My
is.
name's Brent Knoll. I live in Brent Knoll.
Okay.
Ian McFettridge, I live in Burton Road.
Okay.
Charlie Woodward, I live in Brent Street.
I'm Anne Milso and I live in Church Lane.
Thank you. And the other candidate who isn't here is Jonathan Rees, who is also lives in Brent Street.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
When councillors vote, if you could make it very clear, you know, not press up and down, so I need to make sure we get the right numbers. So when you vote, if you just keep your numbers as well and make them.
And I think it is just worth making it clear to both councillors and members of the public, part of our standing orders are that the votes that happen for these sort of co-options are taken by a show of hands. We're not allowed to do a secret ballot, hence the process that we're working through today, so that it's all open and transparent. Thank you.
Okay. So vacancy 1, you can ask all councillors to tell me, first of all, Dominic Cavell, who would like to vote, or who will vote for Dominic Cavell? Okay. Ian McFettridge. Okay. Anne Milson. Jonathan Rees. And Charlie Woodward. So, we need to go to round 2. Because we don't have an overall majority in round 1. So we need to go to round 2. And in round, do you agree with that, Sharon?
Yes.
Yeah. In round 2, Dom will drop out of round 2.
Oh. Did you all stand up who didn't vote for me?
Get shot.
You'll be remembered.
Yeah, so round 2, I'll go through them again. Ian McFettridge,